Hi guys. So for a really long time, I wanted to make a video on this kind of a topic. So if you have seen this photos around of our UZ by Yuji Chahal, see his wife seeing with some the friend or co-actor or whatever you can say. So what is wrong with this, right? What is you might have this question in your head? What is wrong with this thing, right? So this video is not about Yuji Chahal or anything. This video is about somebody who got fame, money, status really soon. Think about cricketers. In India, it's about mostly cricketers, or in Western world, it will be NFL kids, soccer players. These guys, youngsters who really do good in their respective field, and suddenly they get famous, they get a lot of money, and they get what they desire for. But problem with this thing is that they have been really good at doing something like playing their sports and everything, right? Their whole life has been around like this, and when you suddenly have the money and success which you always wanted, but you don't have that female experience, right? In terms of dating or relationship, you have been always busy to your craft. That's very perfect. That is what the made you, right? But these guys doesn't have the experience of dealing with women and other societal things, what I would say. Like like if you see Yujvendra Chahal, or even see Mohammad Shami, or maybe our Gabbar, uh, Sh- Shikhar Dhawan, right? Even you can see case of Murli Vijay and Dinesh Karthik. These all folks, right? This is some commonality I could found. So when these players suddenly get famous, right, and they acquire a lot of wealth, and with that wealth, and there also is status, that you're like easy targets for some of the bad women around, like totally. So with Yujendra Chal, problem is that he's a really good cricketer. I like him as a cricketer. He's really funny. I've seen some of his videos or podcasts or something like this, right? He's really good, and I could understand how a girl like Dhanishri would be attracted to him, how they could. But I don't think he fulfills all the things, right? It's a world now. So one of the problems which we face, that our dating rules and methods and how we do it is still very outdated. It has been times from our father's time, right? From grandfather's time, like you meet a girl, you marry, and you be in a committed relationship, and these all things. But these things has to be changed, because these rules, when they were made, and which were like, it was like doing okay. This system was doing okay when there was no internet, right? Everybody was not connected. Now in the era of internet and connectivity, now the rules has been changed. They don't understand. You cannot do how our forefathers and grandfathers did it. It's a very weird world. We are connected, and things have changed, right? So what Hijendra Chahal did wrong is that, like, so let's take example of maybe Subman Gill also, right? Subman Gill, I heard his dating rumors with Sara Ali Khan or something. So Subman Gill is a conventionally good looking guy. Let's say if he doesn't become a cricketer, he still would get really beautiful girls to date. And when he was younger, let's say 15, 16, 17, right, he still has this facial symmetry. He's a conventionally good looking guy. If he doesn't has to be famous to get good around with girl or something, right? So he has this experiences like female interactions from 15, 16, 17 growing up. That would be always around him, because he's a conventionally good looking guy, right? So he has this expression. But there are few people who only get female attraction at certain age, when they become really successful or got status and everything, right? Say they don't know how female mind works, how things goes, right? They don't even learn from there. So This is the problem visually I've seen with some, even with crypto kids night on. Like they will get quickly, they will find some good pump in the crypto or stock market. They will get some money, but they don't have the social interaction. They don't understand the social cues. They don't understand how relationship works, right? Because they haven't never got the exposure of it, because they were fucking dorky. So same with a lot of cricketers or anybody who just suddenly gets popular and who has not had female access, female friends, female relationship access early on, and then suddenly they get into this. They blow up. They blow up all the time. And also, and so something we call in a relationship, we call something called frame. That is a term from Red Pill community called frame, right? You need to hold your frame when you're in a relationship, right? And what I can see from Yuji Chahal, that I think he has lost the frame somewhere, right? He's really good guy. He has potential. It's not that he's physically short or whatever. This will ruin his dating. No, he need to update his mental software, right? If you be a really nice guy and everything, girls will walk over you, right? If you give what they wanted and the way the society tells us, she will walk over of you. And there is nothing called friends, right? How could you have your wife or girlfriend have friends? Only friends, like the like let's say I have a girlfriend, only friends I will consider my friends, right? Those can be my girls' friends, right? Because those are my boys, right? They have some bro code and everything, right? Which they will follow. They can be friends. Other than, I don't think there is any friends, because every friend has some bad intention behind it. They will act nice and there's no friendship. So first of all, these guys are brainwashed. These all guys are brainwashed. They find a woman who is brainwashed, and then she brainwash process the. Now it is early stage where Yujvendra might have some frame, but as soon as this relationship goes forward, day by day, she will have all the command in the relationship, right? Because she is beautiful, and I think there will be some insecurity which Yujvendra have, and that she's like taking advantage of that insecurity from Dhanishri is, I think, taking. Even like I've seen their rumors with Shresh Iyer and everything. I don't think Shresh Iyer would be that kind of guy who would stab somebody in to his friend, right? He is a well-looking guy and he might have a lot of options. So I don't think that will happen. But still, you need to learn from your mistake, right? Your seniors. Think about Dinesh Karthik and Murli Vijay, right? They were also friends. Now see what they happened. So these guys as well, right? They suddenly get famous, they blow up in IPL and everybody knows them, but they don't have this modern world, right? This modern world system of dating and relationship, they don't understand it. Females are very hypergamous. If you can see, by marrying to Chahal, she will get a lot of clout, status and everything, right? And that part is being fulfilled, but there are certain other aspects in relation which also need to be fulfilled. So I'm pretty sure in future, just I'm hoping that it doesn't happen, even though I say it. I want best wishes for Yuji Chahal, but even if in future, let's say there's something called monkey branching, a female kind of holds one branch until she hangs on other, then she lifts the other branch, right? So she will monkey branch to some big thing. I'm pretty much telling you this. So right now she got all the status and everything. Soon enough she finds another chump, another chimp, simp, who will give same. He might be little conventionally good looking, Yuji Chahal, and also has some status or something. She will move down. She will climb the ladder. She will have, and even though when I'm telling you, the day she does this thing, next day she will get an offer from Big Boss. She will become a perfect candidate for a Big Boss, and that will happen. So the whole idea. So what I feel like people like Yujendra Chahal or even I'm saying Yashasvi Jaiswal having some affair with some white woman who is I think 35 years old. So these guys have been really poor, not successful, not given status, never been around female, no female attraction they got. Suddenly when they starts doing good, they don't have the experience. And these guys, you guys commit very easily. I would give you a good example of Virat Kohli or maybe Yuvraj Singh and everything. They were started when the internet was not booming, and their limelight came gradually. It was not overnight. Virat Kohli got some popularity from under 19. He knew he might have dated a good bunch of good people. They are conventionally okay-ish looking, right? That time, Yuvraj Singh was very popular, and he might have. So their fame gradually increased, and they learned through it. They had multiple partners where they have learned about relationship. Then they finally committed when they were age of 30, 35, whatever, 32 or whatever. Then they committed to a relationship. And that turned out to be perfect. So I would say that these seniors also, there should be a member in BCCI who would be telling, hey, don't fuck around. You are young. Just don't be committed. Don't be so public about relationship. Gain some knowledge. Be at least 30 to 35. Go. Understand. Have some interaction. Have some casual friends. Right? Be in it. I'm completely okay to suggest if they guys, and if I come to their contact, I would definitely suggest some good books which they can read and learn about this thing. One of the book I would suggest you need to read would be this is a basic level, Way of Superior Man, right? This is a book which I would recommend somebody who want to learn more about relationship, and if they want to understand more and better, then you should go for Rational Men by Rollo Tomasi. So yeah, so this is the common pattern which I have seen amongst even the Mohammad Shami, right? He is a very good, genuine human being. He's really doing good in his cricketing career. I really love his bowling, and as a person also, I really love him. Even Shikhar Dhawan married to some Australian chick who has already 2 kids. What the fuck, like I'm telling you, the girls who crosses the age of 25, they had multiple relationships. You don't know. You at 25 years of age, you might not have a single relationship or 1 or 2. But the girls who are above 25, they have gone through at least they will 10-15 relationships. And the more they go it, the love is not there. I will only tell you, a girl truly loves somebody in their first to second, third relationship. After that, it's all settlement. They are just settling. They are just finding a good guy who can provide them and they come up with lot of baggage. So what's happened with Shikhar Dhawan, right? There are so much predatory women out there who will take advantage of your innocence. So this was the problem, right? This was a problem. What is the solution for this kind of? One solution I already told you, need to have some experience. This is a game, you need to practice. And practice only comes up with you have to try fear and you don't have to be really committed or something. Give the relationship a chance. Let it go through. You need to test it. And you have to impose boundary. There's no friends. Fuck. The girl doesn't have friends. That doesn't work, bro. Just learn from your seniors. That would be my message to Yuji Chahal. Or even upcoming, whatever the players like Yashasvi Jaiswal, anything. Don't get into this. You don't know how this fuck-ups will impact your cricketing performance. You don't know about this, and then your career will be nowhere. Don't lose your fucking hard work because of a woman, I would say. If you remember Dhoni, right? Dhoni, one time in the interview says his priority was first country, then some 2-3 other thing, then I think third or fourth his wife was there, right? That has always been there. Strong man never prioritize women over anything. Like they will just what is the thing they are required, that will be done first, not the woman of your life. So yes, that is a common problem with these guys, right? I'm predicting right now. She will find a guy. She already got status. Now she doesn't has been. Now she will find somebody who is semi status wise good, maybe conventionally good looking. I hope it doesn't happen. I want best wishes for you, but I'm just saying it. And then probably she will get an offer from Big Boss, and she will be really happy to do it. That will be the case. So Yuji bhai, you need to tell her there is no friendship. First, on the first place, you should not made her so, like, I would say a good girl. Like if you see Ravindra Jadeja, how her wife is, she is very down to earth. She doesn't wants to be on camera. That is a perfect dynamic. I would say you go for. She's she's as beautiful as Ravindra Jadeja, not too much, not too much. I'm not saying that Yuzvendra Chahal that cannot pull that thing, but you need to be extra strict and disciplinary in your relationship than a normal couple. What I would say in your relation, because I would say after your cricketing career is done, you are very easy to replace. Yuji, you're very easy. Even I am in a relationship, I am very much easy. I have nothing extra. There is so much. There's so many guys who are 5'10" tall, right? There's so many guys they would have good muscles, height, facial structure, even earning more. I am very much replaceable as you. So in this kind of setting, you need to be extra strict about how your relationship dynamic work. So that is it. So the message to all the youngsters who became successful instantly, got famous, now they are open targets to females like this, predatory females like this. What the solution is? All the solution which will not make sense, because you have been brainwashed the normal way of doing things. You've been brainwashed with Bollywood, you have brainwashed with social media, how actual relationship, the real relationship doesn't work. So the solution is you need to take the red pill. Right. I spoke in red pill. You need to take this red pill. This is very important for somebody who got successful and famous. They are open targets. And red pill, I would probably explain these topics in more detail in my upcoming videos. What this red pill I'm talking about. That will solve like your problems like this thing. That it's not only for the people who are rich and famous, but somebody who is not there yet, right? You should also know about it. Why is you're not getting and everything, right? So people who have been convincingly good looking, they have been around females, they know how this thing work, right? So they will not have a problem. The problem with those guys who suddenly gets rich and something, they don't have. Yuji Chahal has great experience in cricket, but he doesn't have any experience in this game which I'm talking about. I hope everything turned out good to them. I hope my predictions never come true. These are one of my boys I'm really proud of how they are doing. I've seen Yuzvendra Chahal being such a dominant guy, beating AB de Villiers, Chris Gayle, Maxwell taking his wicket. He has to have same dynamic in his relationship where he can knock out any big giant, right? He has to be so secured in that relationship. That way only he can have a flourishing relationship. So that was it. I hope if you have anything to say, you can ask me in comment section. And guys, please like, comment something that will really motivate to bring some more exciting information for you, which is not happening. So I think you will do something like that. So cool. Bye bye.